boxing today. So it's gonna be the same fun type of workout, high intensity. We're gonna try to get you guys sweating a little bit. We're just gonna touch up a little bit more on some technique. That's pretty much it. Alrighty. So the way we'll kind of be doing these exercises will be rounds. So timed round. We'll be going for 1 minute, depending on the exercise, sometimes 2. And the recovery time will be averaging about more or less be 1 minute, sometimes down to 30 seconds. We're gonna warm up our shoulders extra good today. We're gonna go over some of the homework that we did last class. For equipment today, you will need a towel, like a beach towel or a shower towel. Nothing too crazy, doesn't have to be too long, but just your standard towel. We'll be doing a few different exercises with that, okay? We're also gonna be doing some hopping and jumping. I'll be showing you guys some variations for that so we can save our ankles and knees if your ankles and knees are a little bit sore. But other than that, it's gonna be pretty straightforward. So if you just follow me, let's get started. Okay, we're gonna start walking, giving our knees a little hugs, just kind of getting our hips opened up and the blood pumping a bit. Good. If you guys want, you have a little bit of room in your house, you can just kind of walk 4 or 5 feet forward. Okay, and then we're gonna walk back. We're just picking up, or you can even straight up, bring those knees up, knee raises, try to march forward. Good, we're marching back. All right. Okay, we're gonna hybrid into those over-unders, so we're stepping over a couple fences, walking forward. Okay, hips going forward. Now when we're going back, we're gonna be walking backwards. So backwards, backwards. Good. Remember to breathe. Good posture. We're standing nice and tall. A couple more times. Let's go forward here. Good. Legs should be burning a bit in the hips. Okay, we're going back. Nice and high. Over exaggerate that height with the knee. Okay, we're gonna start trying to kick our butt. Hold for a sec if it's feeling a little good. Quad, feel free to hold that stretch. But again, a nice dynamic stretch. It's getting the blood going, waking up our body. Okay, we're gonna rock it to our hips. So a little lunge and toes up. Good. Couple more. You got 15 seconds left. If you have the mobility, feel free to get nice and low. Try to keep your chest up. All right, let's get some Frankenstein walks through. So we'll have our hands out, nice kick through. Try to keep your as square as possible, as tall as possible. Okay, I like to walk forward. So you can walk about 6 feet, turn around, and walk back. Okay, warming up our shoulders, so just nice big shoulder circles. Good, have that chin up, stand nice and tall. Let's reverse directions. Again, keeping that excellent posture. Let's go. Big hugs. Okay, we're gonna go to a wall here. So you'll put your elbow by your head and you're gonna try to reach your chest towards the floor. You should feel a stretch in your back and your triceps, or you could always grab your towel. We're gonna be using it anyways. We're just gonna stretch our shoulders, our chest and our shoulders a little bit more today because we'll be using them quite a bit. So for this, if I'm having trouble with the wall, I'm just stretching, again, stretching in here by pulling the towel down and back, or we can use that wall stretch Okay, so you're gonna alternate 4 or 5 times each arm. And then the next one is a doorway stretch. So you'd be on a door frame or a corner of a wall. You're gonna rotate your body, make sure your hands are open. Okay, and you're gonna rotate out. You should feel a stretch on your bicep, maybe into your chest and shoulder a bit, just by twisting the body. My arm is about shoulder height, so I don't want it to be too low. That would just stretch a different part of my shoulder. Okay, we're gonna switch. Notice my feet. So for extra leverage, if I'm stepping forward with that same foot that I'm stretching that hand. Cool. All right, let's get our towel. We're just gonna grab the edges of the towel or kind of make a nice rope with it, best you can. Okay, so we're gonna start overhead and rotate back down. Okay, if it's too easy, then walk your hands closer together. Now make sure your arms are straight as they can, so we're not having to bend our elbows to get down to our butt. Again, it's stretching our shoulders and our scapula. Also try to avoid your head sticking forward. Okay. Good job. All right. So our first exercise, we're just gonna get our heart rate going. You wanna make a little box with your towel. Okay, a little box, nothing too crazy. It's about 2-3 inches high. All right, just gonna plop that on the floor, boom. You don't have to do this. I just like to give me challenges my feet to actually lift up. That way if the towel's all spread out, I know I was dragging my feet. Okay, so to start with this one, you're gonna have one foot on, you're gonna hop and switch. Okay, doesn't have to be too fast. If you want, you can walk. Okay, you can do that like a salsa, but that's what we're doing. So that's our first round. We have 3 rounds of this. Okay, well, I'll show you guys some different different variations with this while we're going to increase the footwork difficulty, but in the meantime, let's get ready to start. So we're gonna start in 10 seconds. Have your hands in the ready position, one foot's on the towel. Okay, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and we're hopping and switching. Good. So from the side, nice and light on my feet. Try to have my heels up. Okay. Try to land nicely on the towel so you're not smushing it into the ground. Good, we got 30 seconds left. Breathing. Good first round. About 20 seconds left. Good, 10 seconds. Again, if you're having a hard time with that, you can just walk. Time, good. Good first round. So with this, we're gonna show you guys we're gonna do some lateral footwork. Same idea. You're gonna kind of step over, and one foot's on. You're gonna hop and switch. Okay, it's easier once you actually get going. But you're doing lateral hops. Okay, the variation for this, one step on, step off. Okay, so you can do that. If you're scared of jumping, all right, we're gonna start in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Very good. Good work. Oops. So the variation again, stepping, keeping those feet moving. You have about 20 seconds left. Good, okay. You guys got it, we're almost there, 10 seconds. Calves should be on fire. Heels are up. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay. So we're going to try a little bit of movement with this. In boxing, you always want to move, hit, hit and move, hit and move. So you're going to try lateral movement with, so one foot's on. The first part's hopping and switching. Just getting that down so you don't have to think about it is a start. Once you got that, you're going to do the move, same pattern while you're moving to the side. Okay? Easy enough. If, like I said, let's get the hops down first. Okay, if we're not there and you want to step, you can step around. And then the opposite direction when I call for it. All right, so your feet are moving. All righty, let's go. Go time. Reach those toes, heels up, nice and light on your feet. Let's switch directions. It's 15 seconds there. Switch directions. Switch directions, last time, last 15 seconds. Three, two, one, time. All right, let's put that towel away for a little bit. We're gonna go to our arms. So nice and easy. We're just gonna start with our punches. So let's start nice and slow. We got 10 jabs, so 10 left hands. Again, we're just reaching and twisting out from our core. All right, just copy me. So again, I'm not trying to turn you guys into wicked pro boxers or anything. We're just getting our bodies moving. I want to get this core really involved today and our balance. Okay? All right, let's warm up our core maybe just a little bit. Let's get our hands on our hips. Without moving our feet, we're going to challenge that twist, that rotation. Might get a couple pops and cracks in your back and hip. Let's switch our feet. Same thing. Challenge that twist. Okay. Let's get our neck one more time just to make sure. Any tight necks tomorrow, any tension, let the stress go. Week's over. Okay. So we're jabbing. Again, your jab's your left hand. It's gonna rotate out, leaning with your knuckles. All right, and right back to your chin, right back to starting position. So let's go for 10. Ready, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, our right hands. So I like to start this punch from your foot, from your feet. I think you have a house, you have to have a strong foundation. Okay, so if you ever done shot put, all right, you're pushing off the ball of your foot, twisting your knee and hip into your target, and you're rotating your hand off your chin and reaching. Again, we're hitting with those knuckles. Like I said, we're not going to worry too much about technique, but we're going to brush up a little bit more on it today. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job with your left hand. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, very good. All right, let's keep her going. We're adding our footwork, so 10 steps. 1, 2, 3. All right, as soon as you get to 5, you'll have to turn around and go back. So I'll show you guys from the side. Ready? Let's try it out. Let's try nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on in. 5, 6, and you're good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I'm going to get Jen in here too, just so you guys can see. She's just learning boxing, so you'll get a couple different versions. There's no right or wrong. We're going to go those right hands. So ready? All right. So we're going to step. So this is the same footwork that but you're throwing your right hand. So to kind of go back, when you jab, you step with your left foot. That's going to allow distance so you're not crossing your feet. Okay, you don't want to be doing that now. So you're going to start with a 1, 2. And then you're just kind of back to normal. Step, cross. Step, cross. So give yourself room to work, all right? Let's try. Jen will go with me. Here we go. Step, cross. Step, cross. Step, cross. 3, step, 4, turn around. Step, 5, step, 6, step, 7, step, 8. Got 2 more. Step, 9, step, 10. All right. We're going to do the same thing, going forwards and backwards. So the forwards movement we just did. Step, 2, step, cross, step, cross. To back up, you can just walk back. I'll let you guys get away with that today. Okay, so we're punching forward. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? And we're backing up. If you want to challenge yourself, your 1, 2s are coming forward, and then we're doing proper footwork back, so our back foot's going back. Okay, for those that actually want to do the boxing, that's the footwork. For everybody else, we're just going to get nice and sweaty. We're going to start that in 5 seconds. We got 1 minute. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go, going forward. And backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Here we go. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Good. Backing up, backing up, backing up. 20 seconds in. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Good. 1, 2. 20 seconds. Here we go. Nice and low when you're backing up. Load those legs up. 10 seconds. Good. We're almost there. Keep swinging. Time. Well done. Okay, so I'll use this minute here. You guys catch your breath. We're still throwing our 1s and 2s, but we're going to do a little bit of level change. So if I go to the head, I'm punching up nice and high. If I go to the body, I'm bending my legs, and I'm going low. So try to not punch down like that, because you leave yourself wide open. So high is good, you're covered. Low, you bend your legs. It's the same idea. We're going to do our 4 steps forward. When we get to the end, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're backing up. All right, 20 seconds left. Use the time if you want to practice the footwork. Left foot forward, drag your back foot. And when you're backing up, your right foot goes first and you drag your left. That's proper. All right, here we go. Okay, a couple steps forward. Combo, high, low, and we're backing up. Here we go, 4, coming forward. All right, high, low. Good. If you're feeling those hands, let them go. All right, forward. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep stepping, keep punching. High, low, high, low. Here we go. Coming forward. High, low, high, low. Backing out. Forward. High, low, high, low. 10 seconds left. Forward. High, and low. Done. Well done, well done. Okay, now that we got our hands and our heart rate up, we're gonna do a little bit of lateral movement and some head movement. So, I'll get Jen to come on over just so you guys get a visual. You don't need a partner. Basically, if I were to hold my hand out, Jen would step under. So the way you start that, you're in your stance, you get low. So your legs are low. You reach, and then you kind of drag your head under and feet back together. Yeah, so if Jen was there, I'd be here. 1, I'd just be punching, and I step, and I'm punching. So from behind it looks like this. So I'm stepping, punching, stepping, punching. Now my feet are going on tracks, lateral tracks. So that way I'm not losing my squareness or my angle. Angles are way later. You do throw lots of angles in boxing, but we're not worried about that today. So again, we don't have a partner, we don't need a partner. We're going high, low, stepping, back to it. And then I'll call for it under. Okay, so we're punching and then under, punching and then under. All right, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Punches high, punches low, under. Punches high, punches low, under. Punches high, punches low, under. Punches high, punches low. Oh, punches high. Just switching you guys up. Punches low, under. Good. We're going low, we'll start low. Then we'll go high. Then we're going low, and we're going under. All right, we're almost there. High, low, back to high. Let's go from high to under. Whoop, move that head more. High, good. Low, back to high, and under. Back to high, got 5 seconds. Low, let's punch it out. High, low, time. All right. Well done. So, you guys at home, just let those hands go. You know, you don't have to be too crazy fast or under control. Have fun with it. Burn some calories. All right. Let's try a little bit of a burn, a leg burn. We're not going to be punching too much, but you'll step. 1, 2, okay? Pivot. Under. It's the same sequence, but you just got to remember to pivot. You punch, you go under, and you pivot. You punch, you go under, and you just got to do a little 90-degree pivot. So I'm pivoting on that front foot. If there is a box on the floor, or we can even use our towel if that helps. So you got a nice little visual. Give you a little box here. Hopefully you guys can see. All right. So my front foot is on the corner. I'm going to pivot. And when I do that step, that's when I'm going under. Pivot, step, under. Pivot, step, under. All right, let's try it. If you're having trouble, it's too confusing, then just go back to here. Boom, boom. Okay? Get those legs going. All right, let's try it out. Step, under, pivot, 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 step, under, pivot. Couple more. Step, under, pivot, step, under, pivot. Last one. Step, under, pivot. Well done. That's as challenging as we're going to get today with the footwork. Okay. Iron cross. So we got all 4 movements. Forwards, backwards, left, and right. You're always going to go back to your center. So it's a big cross on the floor. So they call it iron cross, okay? I'll let you guys kind of go at your own pace so you can call whichever or go whichever direction you want, but it's 1 minute of constant footwork. So you gotta push through it. So all right, let's start. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. Remember, it's a couple steps forward and then back to your center base. Let's go. Forward and back. Let's go back. Forward, left, 1, 2, back to center. Okay, let's go right, 1, 2, back to center, forward, 2, back. Let's go back, center, right, back, left, and back. Legs are loaded, forward, back, back, forward, right, left, back to center. Let's go right again. Boom. Forward. Back. Back. Forward. Left. Back to center. Forward. Back. Time. Well done, well done. Okay. So we got a little bit of a punch out drill. So if you have your soup cans, then grab those. If not, we'll just use our hands. So it's quick punches for 30 seconds. Pretty straightforward. All right, ready? Let's go. Good, just keep your hands moving. Remember to breathe. It's 10 seconds down. Good, we're 15 through. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Good job. Okay, now we got our uppercuts. So we're just here kind of doing our curls. Shoulders are involved. Just gonna grab a quick sip of water. Okay, ready? Let's go. Quick, 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 quick. In boxing, they call it shoe shining. Get that hand speed up. Coordination. Nice and fast. Fast, 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 fast. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Woo! And time. All right. Good job. Catch your breath. Got to go over again. Second set. This time, so we'll go up top or shoe shine. Up top or shoe shine. Just try to read and react to coach here. In 5 seconds. Up top, go. Fast, 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 fast. Shoe shine. Up top. Got 5 seconds. Back to shoe shine. 3, 2, here we go. Quick, 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 quick. Shoe shine. There we go. We're almost there. We got 5 seconds. Up top. Time. Woo. I got confused. I confused myself. All right. Now we got some little conditioning stint. So we got some jumping jacks. We have some planks. It's a little circuit. Stick with us. Okay. We have a 30-second jumping jack, a 30-second plank, 1 minute recovery. Ready? Let's go. Push through. 5 seconds. Okay, plank. Right to it. You go on your elbows, your hands, your knees. Okay, whatever works, whatever level of fitness you're at. Got about 10 seconds left. Really push those hands into the ground. Core is tight, legs are engaged, quads are engaged. 3, 2, 1, time. Well done, good first round. Got another one coming up. Good work. So with that, remember, try to breathe during those planks. Control your breathing, control your heart rate. When you're doing that skipping, remember to use your hips, open the legs, the flare. Just try to be nice and light on your feet. Okay? All right, we got about 10 seconds left here. Starting with our jumping jacks again for our second round. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, breathe through. Encourage you guys to play some music at home. Makes it a little more fun, a little more enjoyable. You can rock, match the beat, heart rate to the beat. Okay, we're almost there for those jumping jacks. 5 seconds, pump those feet, get those arms up. Here we go, planks. You boxers, just get some knuckle planks going in there. Start strengthening up those wrists and knuckles. So that's where you control your breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. This is easy work. You can do this all day. Core's tight, core's engaged. You're laughing off body shots. Okay, 3 seconds. Okay, good second round. Got one more round coming up. So a few variations for that. You could be doing those touches in your plank position. All right, that's going to challenge your stability. Or you could go longer. If you are competing, you'll be doing probably 2-minute rounds. So you'll be wanting to condition your body for 2 to 3 minute rounds. So you probably jumping jack or just restart. You do about 30 seconds jumping jacks, 30 seconds plank, 30 seconds jumping jack, 30 seconds plank, and then you would recover for your minute, just like a round. So in boxing, it's like a lot of interval training. You're jacking up your heart rate, and then you have about a minute to recover. Realistically, your heart rate's gonna stay pretty high. Okay, we got our jumping jacks, let's do it. Last round. Try to focus on the deltoids, lifting your arms overhead, so we're not cheating with our bent elbows, but our actual shoulder muscles or our lats and traps getting stretched and worked. We got about 10 seconds here. Good. Remember, breathe, breathe, breathe. Heels up, good footwork. Good mechanics. Okay, we're going to planks. Let's do it. So we're here. Boom. Okay. We're in front. We're behind. We're down to your elbows. Or you can just hold for longer. Got about 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Well done, everyone. Okay. All right, we're doing great. Get a quick drink. We got a few minutes here to recover. We're just going to switch over. Okay, so we're gonna need those towels again. We're gonna do a little bit of shoulder health, leg conditioning. This is an overhead squat. So overhead squats, not difficult. It's a good test. It's a good baseline. I'll tell you your fitness level. So some people are a little different. They have better mobility, better mechanics. Exercise might be a little easier. So you're gonna start overhead, where your feet are toes out. You're basically doing a squat, so you're reaching your hips and your butt back. Okay, and you're trying to maintain your arms straight overhead, so you don't want to be bending your elbows. Now from the side, try to keep or maintain the towel overhead while you're squatting. Depending on your mobility, like I said, you might be here, coming forward, but instead you want to be here, overhead. So use that towel to stretch and help support your shoulders and that posture. All right, if that's too difficult, go here, forward, and we're doing our just normal squats. Okay, so we have about 10 to 12 squats, 3 sets. This isn't a cardio exercise. This is a strength and mobility exercise. So if you're huffing, slow it down, focus on the quality. All right, let's try for those 10 overhead squats. So for 1 and 2, 3, heels down, 4, good work. 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Well done. All right, that wasn't too hard. Wasn't too bad, I hope. Slow things down. We got a couple squats, and we're gonna do a modified push-up plank. That's pretty much that for the strength aspect of today. So everybody's body's a little different. You might be feeling this in your shoulders, maybe in your back, in your hips, or it could be your ankles. The more you do this exercise, the better you get, pretty quickly too. Okay, this would be a staple in Olympic lifting, if you're gonna be doing CrossFit, anything like that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. All right, looking great, guys, looking great. If you're having a little tightness in your shoulders, use the time to stretch. Stretch behind, stretch up, challenge your arm, shoulder health. Tight. Okay, again, if that's absolutely killing you and you're having too much discomfort, boom. Around the neck, okay? You're gonna try to have an upwards posture, upwards chest, natural curve. Let's try the last set. I'll do it with you guys. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Righto, righto. Okay, back to a little bit of boxing footwork. So you're gonna make a nice little circle with your towel. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna play a little hokey pokey. So you put your right foot in, put your right foot out, pretty much. Put your left foot in, put your left foot out, all right? So basically, we're kind of a hybrid of the two. So let's go to our stance, our boxing stance. Your left foot's slightly in front of your right. Your toes are pointed to the direction you want to go. Now, if there was a center of the towel of the circle, my toes will be facing that center. I'm going to do a little hop in, a little hop out. Hop in, hop out. Okay, so that's the first part. Let's do that for 20 seconds. This is practice the movement. Okay, we're going to get a nice easy clock. 3, 2, 1. Hop in, hop out, hop in, hop out. Good, keep it going. Good. Bring both feet up, both feet back, both feet up. 10 seconds. Good. So if you're punching, you'd be jabbing in. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Time. Okay. We're going to add the punches the next round. So from the side, okay, without the towel, you'll punch, you'll step in. Then you're in the circle, you're going to twist your right, and you're going to push out. So in, 1, 2, out. Boom, boom, out. Okay, again, I'm not too worried about how it's looking. Here, here, all good. Step, step, punch, punch. All right, let's get to it. Ready? We'll do a full round here. So let's try. Boom, boom, out. In, punch, out. In, punch, out. In, punch, out. Good. In, keep going. Out, almost there. In, out. In, out. Let your hands go. Punch, 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 out. Let's go. Punch, 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 out. Punch, 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 out. Almost there. 10 seconds. Good. Let's try some shoe shine. And then out. Back in, shoe shine. Out. Not moonshine, shoe shine. 10 more seconds. There we go. 5 seconds. Good. All right. Now, the reason why I personally love boxing is only like 8 punches. It's kind of like there's only so many moves you can do, but it's how you use those moves. So if you're a footwork person, if you can do this, no problem. Then this is probably going to be your drill. You're going to be here, moving that foot in and out. All right, if you want to be a grunt like me and punch, then you just stay in the pocket and you just keep punching. Basically, as long as your foot's in there, you got to be punching. If your foot's out, you could be moving. All right, that's how you could use that round for 1 minute. Again, if your foot's inside, you're punching. If you want to breathe and move, you got to be moving in and out. All right, easy enough, straightforward for 1 minute. You can go both directions. Let you guys be as creative as you want at home. Here we go. I'm in, I'm punching, and I'm up, I'm moving. Good, I'm moving. Okay, I'm in, punching. Shoe shine, upper, lower, and I'm moving. In and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, I'm punching, shoe shine, upper, lower, upper, shoe shine, moving. Woo! Punching high, punching low, shoe shining, moving. Woo! Punching high, punching low, shoe shining, punching high, punching low, moving. Go 5 seconds left. And time. Woohoo! All right. Okay, get a drink. We got those push-ups, push-up plank hybrids. Okay, this is a homework exercise, so practice this one. This is gonna obviously improve your plank, how easy it is to do the plank and your total time. We have fitness testing coming up in a few weeks. This also just gonna improve your shoulder mobility, make your shoulders and your chest and back all stronger. So it's a good one. It can be done off the knees if you need. Okay, so I'll show you guys from the side first. So you kind of start in a push-up plank position. You go down, but not on the ground. You're gonna go nose forward, nose back, back up. Okay, from the knees, same idea. I'm lowering my sternum, my chest in between my hands. Nose forward, nose back, and up. With that one, because you're on your knees and you're using your ankle mobility, it's a little harder to rock forwards and backwards. So I suggest elevating your hips a little bit so that you can actually have that movement and that mobility. So again, from the knees, for those at home, we're here. So my butt's up in the air, kind of downward dog. I'm back fully extended, and I'm pushing out. All right. You have to do 8 reps for one set. So we have to do 3 sets of 8. I'll go at my pace. I'm going to slow my pace down. Go at your pace. So if you only do 1, all good. You still have 7 more to do in your set. Get it done. Okay? We're gonna do this for 5 minutes, and then if you guys are all good, you're all 3 sets done, give me a wave on the meeting there, and we'll just skip to the next exercise. Okay, let's try our first set. So a push-up position. Let's go down, straight, and back, all the way up. 1, 2, out, in, 3, out, in, 4, out, in, 5, out, 6, 7, 8. Good job. So there's a lot of things going on there. It's going to challenge your triceps, your deltoids. You're nice and low, so there's some mobility benefits. Okay, remember to breathe. Get a drink of water if you need. We're focusing on quality of reps, not quantity. Alrighty, folks. I'm hoping that's enough time. I'll use this to maybe mention recovery times or reps and sets. So if you're working out at home or you're working out when the gym's opened up, you want to start losing some weight. 12 to 15 reps or more is usually that good threshold to burn some fat. If you want to get some strength, so there's a couple different types of strength. There's like maximal strength, like a power lifter, and there's like strength endurance, so how many times you could actually move the same weight. So endurance training would be good for lean muscle mass. So that'd be like doing push-ups. So like if you're doing 8 to 10, 8 to 12, That's a good window to improve your strength, your muscular strength. If you're trying to improve your overall strength, then anywhere between 3 to 6 reps is going to be that window. So that also we should mention the recovery time. If you're training for maximum strength, the recovery time is going to be a lot bigger. If you're training for weight loss, your recovery time is going to be a lot smaller. You're pretty much going to be going the whole time, but the intensity is not going to be as high. This is going to be in our diet and making a program talk coming up in a few weeks. So get ready for that. Anyways, let's get our next set out of the way. So we got 8 plank push-ups. Here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Well done. Okay. Couple minutes here. We'll get that last set out of the way. So yeah, what else can I mention about that? The recovery time. You want to push your heart rate. So if you're on a roller coaster, right, like your metabolism, if you jack up your heart rate by doing a sprint, and then you're walking, your heart rate's going to come down. Do another sprint, and you let your heart rate come down. You'll be burning calories for 72 hours. So that's a great way to trick your body, your metabolism into overdrive. Protein, so good clean protein, fish, chicken, that's a good fuel after a workout. Help your muscles recover. It's also gonna fill you up a little bit more. Okay, let's get that. We got about 30 seconds left in the set. Now, a split or a program split or a workout split is how you would divide up or split up your muscle groups and your workouts throughout the week. You don't want to come in and hit the same muscle group every day. Give it a chance to recover. That way you don't get injured. Anyways, timer's rolling. Let's get that last set up. For 8, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, everyone. Okay, so we're good time here. We just gotta cool down. So we'll just let our heart rate come down. Yeah, easy peasy. So a few seconds, just let our heart rate come back to normal. In the meantime, we could probably start kind of stretching our neck a little. Now, use the hand to assist that stretch. With the other hand, maybe like to kind of point the opposite direction. Really push my shoulder down. You might even feel it stretch without even having to do anything, really. Switch. Doesn't have to be too crazy. All right, let's try down. Good. Go up. Try to roll your shoulders back. Awesome. Okay. So shoulders up into our ears and forward. Let's roll back and down and forward. So it's a big from the side, maybe a box, down, up, back, and down. Repeat. Okay, switch directions. Awesome. Okay, we're going to stretch our internal oblique. So you'll need to move to a door or something that doesn't move, the corner of a wall. So this is my wall, and I'm going to rotate my hands away. So if you guys can see from home, 90 degrees, my wrist is parallel with my elbow, my hands out, palms out. I'm just gonna kind of walk a little bit, keeping my elbow tight to my body. You'll feel a stretch in here, in your internal, okay? Doesn't have to be hard. You shouldn't have to crank this one too much. And then again, we're here. I'll show you guys a good one for home to strengthen those shoulder muscles. And if you have pain when you're sleeping, it could be some tightness or weakness with the muscles that are stabilizing the joint and securing the joint. Maybe it's falling out of place, dislodging a bit while you're sleeping. So you would lay on your side, okay? Your elbows here, 90 degrees, and you're just gonna open up from the back of your shoulder, kind of hold. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy. Like a water bottle, little can, maybe some soup, some hearty soup, something a little heavier, but you just wanna develop that coordination, that waking up your muscles. Some of these muscles maybe haven't been used in a long time. Okay, and then we go play a sport or a baseball, we chase after our grandkids, and then we pull some. So improving and maintaining functional health is what we're here for. Getting everybody happy and healthy. Okay, so again, I'm just nice and square, going inside my body and stretching and focusing on what I'm trying to achieve, and that's a good stretch. All right, let's go to our lunges. We're gonna get our hips and our quads and calves going, then we're done. So a nice long stride. Over exaggerate that stride. Our knees down, heels up, and our hands down for support. We're gonna reach elbow to ankle, twist up, 5 times. One more. Okay, let's switch our feet. Again, over exaggerate that stride. Elbow to ankle, twist up, use that core. Couple more. Awesome. Well, that's the day. Lots of water this weekend. Your homework are those plank push-ups, working on that shoulder stability. And let's get some jabs and footwork going. If you guys are wanting to actually box, practice that footwork jab step and out. Okay, that's your bread and butter in amateur fights. Good quick jab and set up all your other punches. Okay, I hope everybody had a good class. Have a great weekend, stay safe, and I'll see everybody Monday.